it was tun zero. It was tun zero. And because the lam came before, so that is harf which will attack this fi'l muzari and it will make it majzoom. It will go to tanzur. So basically, if you go back to that harf, so the word, so basically it is tun zero. So we'll go back to that word. So tun zero. We'll go to original of this. We'll see without lam how it looks. It looks tun zero or tan zero. So tun zero. So tun zero, right? It is now. Question is whether it is hiya version or anta version. If you see here, there is no indication of that it is hiya version. Why? First of all, it does the context here is if it would have been hiya version, you would have got some kind of things, maf'ools like ha, hiya ka ha or hunna, like kind of like context, right? Right? So that context is not going. Like if you see, you have tunzir hum. So maf'ul is hum here. It's not ha or something. There's no like, ikamatus salat. When I said, that there is no like kind of, if it would have been like this, simple. There's a tunziru, then there is a maf'ul. Let us say here version, right? It's a here version. It can have outside file also, right? For example, if I say like this, if I say, easy, Maryamu. Sorry. Maryamu. Now, this is tunziru Maryamu. Correct? Now, this is here version. It can have also outside doer. What is that outside doer?
Maryamu.
Maryamu. Maryamu. Okay. Now, if you just, you don't know that you just started with this from here. You started from here. Tunziru Maryamu. Now, how will you identify whether it is here version or anta version? The context will be clear whether it is here or anta when you go a little bit forward. Okay, you go a little bit forward.
With the word Maryam, you identify it as a female version, right?
Maryamu. There's a Maryamu, and this Maryamu word is marfu. That means she. Whenever ism comes after fail muzari or mazi, it will be mansub. Correct, except when it is file. Correct. Otherwise, always the isms whenever they come after fail mazi or muzari, they will be maful, right? And maful will be always mansub. And it will become majroor if their harf jar comes right before it. Generally, it will be mansub. Except huwa and hiya version ke baad, there may be ism which is marfu. That will be only possible if it is file. Right? Now here, if you see tunziru. Now you are confused whether it is anta or hiya version. But then you went forward. Okay, you saw Maryamu, and you understand that this Maryamu has to be file. Otherwise, if it were Maryama, then there would have been again confusion. Okay, but it is Maryamu. So if it is Maryamu sound marfu, that means it must be file. And this tunziru, then it means it cannot be anta version. It can be what? Hiya version. If it would have been anta version, then it would have been Maryama. Sorry. Then it cannot be Maryamu. It can be Maryama. Sorry. If it is anta version, then it can be Maryama here. Then you say you, anzara means to warn. Tunziru means you warn. So you say you warn Maryam. Correct? But it is not, it is, sorry. But it is what? Oh. That means it must be file. It cannot be maf'ul. So that Maryama was maf'ul. Here it is Maryamu. It is a file. And file can be will be in two cases. Either huwa version fail mazi, muzari, or hiya version fail mazi, muzari. This is fail muzari, right? And it has to be hiya version because there is a file outside. Clear here? Clear, so far clear? Any confusion? Yusuf bhai and all? Please let me know if there's a confusion here.
When I write down the notes, I'll get back to you if I don't understand.
Right now, am I audible? Am I audible to you? First of all,
yes, bhai, you are audible.
You are audible.
Readers understand, it's understood by. Unless I write down, I can't understand it. Okay. So I'll get back to you if I don't understand.
Yusuf bhai and all?
Clear.
Clear? Okay.
Yeah.
So from here, you could see the context. So this tunziru cannot be anta. It has to be here because Maryamu has come as a file. outside doer, and outside doer is only in case of huwa or hiya version. This is hiya version, so this is hiya, then that's why Maryamu has come. Now if this Maryamu would have been Maryama, not Maryamu, then this is maf'ul. Okay, and in that case there is a little bit confusion again. So this tunziru can be either anta or here. Again there will be context clear. So whether you warn is there, it can be two things. It can be she warned Maryam or you warned Maryam. Again, there will be some sentence, which will tell us context, okay, whether it is he, she or anta, right? So in there, but in this case, Maryamu ki case mein, this is clear. It is here version. Now, let's go to the ayah. It is tunzir hum la yu'minun. There's no, if you see, there's no context whether in the context of it being a here version, right? There's no outside doer, which is feminine word, and marfu, correct? So there's no context, so that means it must be anta, right? So am lam tunzirhum. So whether it's equal upon them, whether you warn them, or am means or. So a and am combination I have already explained to you. Whenever you have a and am combination, it becomes whether you warn them or am will be then or. Now lam tunzir. Lam means did not. Tunziru means warn. Tunziru means warn. If I put lam, it means didn't. So whether you didn't warn, okay? So you didn't warn them, them. La yu'minun. Now yu'minuna is again fail muzari, home version. So la yu'minuna means then
they will not believe.
they will not believe. You see, you have translated this fail muzari here as a future tense. So future tense, right? As I mentioned to you that fail muzari can be translated as present or future tense, correct? So innal lazina kafaru, certainly those who disbelieved, Sabaun alayhim, it's equal upon them. Anzartahum, whether you warn them, am lam tunzirhum, or
you don't
you didn't
want them.
warn them, maful. La yu'minun, they are
They will
not
not believe.
to believe. They will not believe. Correct? Okay. And this hum is what? Which maful is this? Hum?
None.
Maful, Allahu, maful, what? Maful, which one? Which maful?
مفعول فيه.
مفعول به.
Yes, maful bihi. To whom you warn them. To whom you didn't, you will not, or you didn't warn is means whom, right? The answer is what kind of question it is, or who kind of question it is answering, right? Okay. Now, khatama Allahu ala qulubihim. This khatama is fi'l mazi, like nasara, and Allah is file. This I have already, we have done it. So khatama Allahu ala qulubihim. Allah has put, now is outside, Allah lafzul jalal is outside doer. So Allah has put, right, seal upon their hearts and upon their hearings, وَعَلَىٰ أَبْصَارِهِمْ, and upon their vision. غِشَاوَةٌ, there's a covering upon their heart, upon them. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ, and they will have عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. There's no here fail muzari here, okay? Okay. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ, yes, here. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ, and from the mankind is the one man. What is يَقُولُ?
المزارع.
Which version?
version.
version. Qala yakulu, right? Qala means he said, yakulu means he says. Now, man means who. Whenever this man also comes before fail muzari or mazi, the inside door of this will get override by this man. So, man, who, you will not say he says, but you say who says, simply. So, وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ, from the mankind, who say, right? Who say, amanna. What is this amanna? Yusufbhai, amanna. What kind of fail is this? Fail mazi, muzari, ism, what it is?
This is like iman la. I mean, they believe.
No. I am asking you what it is. Fail mazi, muzari. I am not telling you the meaning. Asking you the meaning. I am asking you simply whether it is fail mazi, muzari, ism, what it is. Amanna.
Amanna.
Can
Fail.
it be fail muzari? No, because fail muzari will generally start with alif and all, not hamza. Okay.
Fail mazi nahnu version.
It is fail mazi nahnu version. Okay, Yusufbhai. So basically, it was like this. I'll write you for you. Okay. Hamza. Okay, wait. Yeah. So it is amana. So amana. Amana. Okay. Amana. Okay. Basically, it is Hamza is from the family 4. That's why it is Hamza is there. Otherwise, if you go to the simple normal family 1, it will be amana, like nasara, amana, nasara. Now, if you make it, just make it gardan of this huma version, Mr. Yusuf bhai. Yeah, huma version will be amana. Huma version.
Amana, amanu,
Hiya version.
aman,
Amanat.
amanat, amanta,
Amanata. Huma.
amanata, amantu,
Nahi bhai. Hunna version.
amanna, amannu,
Amanna. Very good. Anta version.
amanta, amanti,
Tuma.
amantu,
Amantuma. Antuma.
amantuma,
Amanta. Antum version.
amantu, amanti,
Nahi bhai.
aman,
You are randomly saying it. Anta will be right. Anta will be which version? Amanta. Antuma.
amantuma,
तुम
amantuna,
आमंतुम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंतुम पहले एक वो कर रहा हूँ पहले फर्स्ट वाला करो फिनिश आमंता अंता अंता आमंता अंतुमा आमंतुमा अंतुम आमंतुम then अंति अंति आमंति अंतुमा आमंतुमा अंतुन्ना आमंतुन्ना now ana will be
amantuna,
amantu ana will be amantu I believed
amantu,
what about nahnu so nahnu will be
amanu,
amanna right so basically they will
amanna,
not amanna now they will not write. They're not right. So what it's repeating, right? It's repeating. Whenever there are repetition of letters, they'll put shadda. They'll put what? Shadda. So shadda means there's a repetition of this noon. Shadda means there's a repetition of the letter. Whenever you find a shadda on any letter of the Arabic word, that means that letter is repeated. So this noon is repeated. So amanna, amanana, actually. Like nasarna. So it is amanna. That's why it became, shadda here. So this is huna version, nahnu version, right? Correct? So they will not write like this. They will not write this like this. Ma, noon, jazam, like ansurna, right? Ansar, what's called nasarna, right? They will not write like this. So the noon is repeated, same letter is repeated, so they'll put shadda. Shadda and amanna. So this is nahnu version. Amanna, we believed. Amana means he believed. Amanta, you believed. Amantu, I believed. Amantuma, you all believed. You both believed, right? Correct, Yusuf bhai? So amanna. So those who say amanna, we believed.
we believe.
Billahi in Allah. Wa bil yawmil akhiri and on the day of
And we believe in day of
on the
judgment.
in the judgment day. Wama hum bimu'minin. Now, wama hum bimu'minin. So mu'minin again is ism here. So they are not at all believers. They are not at all believers. Wama
Believers.
here at all. Yeah, okay, believers, mu'minin. Okay. So like that, what you do is you just, now here yukhadi'una. So which version of Hilmaz Muzari? Yukhadi'una.
Home version.
Again, it is another family, but you could understand it is a Muzari. Why? It is starting with ya. And it's ending with una sound. That means it's home version. So yukhadi'una. Okay. So inshallah, this will inshallah discuss tomorrow, inshallah, more on this. So even that this belongs to different family, you could understand it is Fil Muzari because Fil Muzari will start with ya. And it's starting with una sound, ending with una sound. So you could understand it is, inside doer. It is home. Right? So tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue from here. I'll stop.